Your kids won't learn about money in school, and by the time they figure it out on their own, they'll already be in debt. Most adults are terrible with money because nobody taught them the basics. Credit cards, student loans, living paycheck to paycheck. It's not their fault. The system doesn't teach financial literacy. But you can break that cycle. You can give your kids the tools they need to build wealth instead of debt. And it starts way early. Let me show you exactly how to teach your kids about money at every age. Financial literacy should start in childhood, not in high school, not in college, in childhood. Because the habits your kids develop now will follow them for life. If they grow up thinking money is something you just spend until it's gone, that's how they'll live as adults. But if they understand saving, investing, and delayed gratification early, here's the problem. Schools don't teach this. Most kids graduate high school without knowing how to budget, how credit cards work, or what compound interest is. Then they go to college, take out student loans they don't understand, get their first credit card, and rack up debt before they even have a real job. By the time they're 25, they're already behind. Give them a small allowance, not for existing, but for doing age-appropriate chores, taking out the trash, making their bed, feeding the dog. This teaches them that money is earned, not given. Introduce the 3-jar system. 1 jar for spending, 1 for saving, 1 for giving. Every time they earn money, they split it between the 3 jars. Spending is for things they want now. Saving is for bigger goals. Giving is for charity or helping others. This simple system teaches them that money has different purposes and that not every dollar should be spent immediately. Let them make small spending decisions. Take them to the store and let them buy something with their spending jar. If they blow it all on candy and regret it later, that's a lesson. Natural consequences are more powerful than lectures. They'll learn that once money is spent, it's gone. Ages 8 to 10. Now you go deeper. Open a savings account with them. Take them to the bank. Let them deposit their savings jar money. Show them the account balance. Explain that the bank pays them interest just for keeping money there. This introduces the concept of passive income in a way they can understand. Start talking about needs versus wants. When they ask for something, ask them if it's a need or a want. Do they need new shoes because theirs are worn out? Or do they want new shoes because their friend has them? This builds critical thinking around spending. Introduce them to opportunity cost. If they want to buy a toy that costs $20, explain that the same $20 could be saved for something bigger later. Maybe they want a bike that costs $100. If they spend $20 now, they're delaying the bike. This teaches them to let them make bigger mistakes. If they save for weeks for something and then realize it wasn't worth it, don't bail them out. Let them feel the regret. That's how they learn to make better decisions. If they never experience consequences with small amounts of money, they'll make huge mistakes with large amounts later. Ages 11 to 14. This is when you introduce real-world money management. If they have a phone, let them manage a portion of the phone bill. Give them a monthly budget for clothes or entertainment. If they overspend, they don't get more until next month. This teaches budgeting and living within limits. Talk to them about credit and debt. Explain how credit cards work, that if you don't pay the full balance, you get charged interest. Show them the math. If they charge $100 and only pay the minimum, they'll end up paying $150 or more over time. Make debt real and scary, because it should be. Open a custodial investment account. Some brokerages allow minors to invest with parental oversight. Put $50 or $100 in an index fund and show them how it grows over time. Check it together every few months. Let them see the power of compound interest in action. This plants the seed that investing is normal and accessible. Start including them in family money conversations. Not every detail, but the principles. Talk about why you budget, why you avoid certain purchases, why you prioritize saving. Money shouldn't be taboo. It should be a normal topic at the dinner table. If you're stressed about money and never talk about it, they'll grow up thinking money is shameful or scary. If you're ages 15 to 18, now you prepare them for independence. If they have a part-time job, teach them to save at least 50% of every paycheck. The rest can be for spending and fun, but half goes into savings or investments. This builds the habit of paying yourself first, which is critical for wealth building. Teach them about taxes. Show them a pay stub. Explain withholding, Social Security, Medicare. Let them see that their gross pay and take-home pay are different. This prepares them for the reality of adulting. If they're going to college, involve them in the financial planning. Show them the cost of tuition, room, board. Talk about student loans and what it means to borrow money. If they understand the debt they're taking on, they'll make smarter decisions about where to go and what to study. Teach them about car insurance, renter's insurance, health insurance. These aren't exciting topics, but they're essential. Walk them through how insurance works, why they need it, and how to shop for it. When they move out, they won't be blindsided by unexpected expenses. Give them real responsibility. Let them plan and budget for a family event or vacation. Give them a set amount of money and let them figure it out. They'll learn to prioritize, compare prices, and make trade-offs. These are life skills that will serve them forever. Now let's talk about the biggest money lessons you need to teach at any age. Lesson 1. Delayed gratification. The ability to wait for something better instead of taking something now is one of the strongest predictors of financial success. Teach them to save for goals instead of impulse buying. Lesson 2. Compound interest. Show them the math. If they invest $100 a month starting at age 18, they'll have over $1 million by retirement. If they wait until 30, they'll have half that. Time is their biggest asset. Lesson 3. Debt is dangerous. Credit cards, car loans, student loans. Debt feels like free money until you're stuck paying it off for years. Teach them to avoid debt whenever possible and to pay it off aggressively when they can't. Lesson 4. Live below your means. Just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should buy it. Wealthy people stay wealthy by spending less than they earn and investing the difference. Teach your kids that flashy cars and expensive clothes don't equal success. Financial freedom does. Lesson 5. Invest early and often. The earlier they start investing, the more time compound interest has to work. Even small amounts add up over decades. Make investing a normal part of their financial life, not something they'll do later. Here's the most important thing. Your kids will model your behavior. If you're drowning in debt and stressed about money, they'll absorb that. If you're intentional, disciplined, and open about finances, they'll absorb that too. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be honest. Start these conversations now. Don't wait until they're teenagers. Don't wait until they're in college drowning in student loans. Start when they're young and build on it every year. The financial education you give them now is worth more than any inheritance you could leave them, because money skills aren't taught in schools. They're taught at home. And if you don't teach them, they'll learn from credit card companies, predatory lenders, and their own expensive mistakes. Give them the tools now so they can build wealth instead of debt. That's Wealth Mode. If this video was helpful, please click the subscribe button and feel free to like and share with someone else who is also interested in leveling up their finances.